Welcome to Outback Outdoors. Make sure you like, subscribe, and click the alert to stay up to date on all our new videos. There are many milestones for a parent, starting with the birth of their child, and on to their first words, their first steps, their first birthday, and of course their first day of school. But for a hunter, one of the most treasured moments is when your child takes an interest in hunting, fishing, and the outdoors. My daughter Avery, who soon turns 12, was resolved to hunt turkeys this year, so I told her she had to complete her hunter safety certificate in Colorado. She put in the time, did the work, and passed with flying colors.
Okay, so I passed, but I missed it. And I'm very relieved that I passed.
You guys are going to head out front to the desk. Cora in the blue polo is going to have your hunter education card.
Honestly, I didn't realize the joy that I would feel when she passed the test, nor the renewed excitement towards the anticipation of taking her on her first hunt.
There you go, good job.
With the turkey season fast approaching, Avery and I put in quite a bit of time at the range. We were headed to Nebraska, where she would hunt this first season with a crossbow, and although Avery has become very accurate with her compound, I felt she needed to pull just a little bit more poundage before she actually hunted with it.
Nice and tight.
In my opinion, part of the process of passing on the traditions and heritage of hunting is teaching responsibility and respect for the animals we hunt, not a prejudice for the weapons we use to hunt them. So for this initial and monumental hunt, well, monumental to me at least, we chose to shoot a crossbow, which gave Avery plenty of accuracy along with the necessary power for a quick and ethical first kill. Okay, what's the one thing that we always treat this like it is?
Like it's
Like
loaded.
it's loaded, right? Just like a gun, okay? Whenever you're ready. This hunt was going to be a myriad of firsts, for many reasons. My nephew Charlie, also turning 12, is going to be joining us. For those of you that know me, you know that I became interested and fell in love with the outdoors because of my uncles and cousins, as my dad did not hunt. I found myself in that same position to play the part for Charlie as the host for his first hunting experience and re-gift the love of the outdoors that was given to me so long ago.
Click off it. Boom. Now, middle initial. Next. Okay, then you're gonna come here to youth. Okay.
Some licenses have a signature on the actual hunt. When we kill, we'll actually cut this out. We'll notch what it is and what the date is, and we'll keep that with the bird.
We were also going to be joined by my dad, acting not only as a proud grandpa on this 3-generation hunt, but as a cameraman. And although my dad was not the one that introduced me to hunting, he has supported my love for the outdoors, and since retiring, embraced capturing our adventures through the lens of a camera. Hello, I'm Trevon Stoltzfus, and welcome to the Wilderness Athlete Minute. Everyone knows breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but life is busy, and everybody likes flapjacks. So I want to go into the Wild Kitchen Cookbook and look at their awesome recipe for protein pancakes. This recipe is quick and easy. All you need is 2 large bananas, 4 eggs, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and 2 scoops of Wilderness Athlete vanilla protein powder. The first thing I'm going to do is grab a big skillet, put some coconut oil there, and get that oil heated up. Then I'm going to grab a big mixing bowl, put my banana and the rest of my ingredients, and mash that and mix it up very well. Then I'm going to scoop a 1/4 cup of batter and pour it into the skillet. Cook it for 30 seconds on one side, then flip it. Cook it for another 30 seconds. Next, and the final step, is I'm going to make a topping. One thing I like to do is add a combination of fruits and berries on top to add a little sweetness. And I've got a delicious, healthy, and quick topping for my breakfast. For more information on a healthier lifestyle, visit wildernessathlete.com and get your very own copy of the Wild Kitchen Cookbook. Okay, we're set up. We're gonna be quick. We've got some turkeys right over here. This is a spot that Colt from Go Light got us set up on. We've got the Montana decoys out in front of us. I did a little reconnaissance, and right away I found 50, 60 birds. So we moved into about 60 to 70 yards from them, and we're set up in this juniper thicket. Avery, I can hear those turkeys. Avery and Charlie just got their hunter safety. So this is the first time we're gonna hunt. You see one?
Either it's a turkey or a cat.
It's more a squirrel.
That looks like a squirrel.
Okay.
Never mind. Wait.
There's the other turkeys are out there. They're straight ahead.
Oh, see.
How far, Dad? They're 200 yards out. Close. Awesome. I've got a Tom looking at us. Okay. It's always a waiting game, and the hardest thing for me is when I can see them. The hardest to wait, because you're like, I want to call more, but you can overcall.
And then they won't come.
And then they're like, yeah, what the heck? Who's that Gabby gal over there? Hi, I'm Trevon Stoltzfus with Outback Outdoors, and I'm here in my local bow shop in Fort Collins, Colorado, Rocky Mountain Archery. Welcome to today's Wasp Tech Talk. Today we're going to have some fun. We're going to go out on the range and we're going to test the durability of some Wasp archery broadheads by shooting them into a tire, a cinder block, and a sheet of plywood. Wasp Archery Sharpshooter is a fixed blade broadhead with 2 smaller bleeder blades. Let's send it downrange. The sharpshooter came out guns blazing on the first 2 tests. The tire, great penetration. The plywood sheet gave it hardly any resistance. With the cinder block, this cut-on contact broadhead had some challenges. It managed to chip out a large piece of cinder block, but it failed to penetrate. Luckily, its rugged construction allowed the broadhead to remain intact. For more information about the sharpshooter and the full line of Wasp Archery products, visit wasparchery.com and fling the sting.
It is a beautiful morning here, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've seen deer already. The turkeys were just going nuts off the roost. They're a little bit further west of us, but we're set up more on a travel route. This fence line is where those turkeys just back and forth yesterday, so we're set back a little bit. We've got the Montana decoys set out probably only 10 yards. We can hear them. They're talking about 150, 200 yards away. All we can do is wait.
Yeah.
Are you ready? You're the shooter. Are you ready for this?
Yes. They're over by the big tree.
There's one right here on the other side, rocking right where we were. There it is.
There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch, Grandpa.
Yeah.
Here they come.
Get your gun up. I want you to sit still, okay?
All right.
Go ahead and click your safety on. Can you shoot that one that's on me? Sneeze. Okay. Shoot that one that just got into the fence. Shoot it. You're gonna hit the bar. You're gonna hit the bar.
Then I can't move.
Do you still have them, Dad? No, they're gone. Out of Lakeview. So talk us through what happened. What did you see?
Well, I saw him coming over here, and I thought I could get him, but I was too far over in my seat, and I didn't want to move because I would make a noise and scare him off.
Well, you shuffling a little bit is not going to scare them. They did what we wanted them to do. But you got to take advantage of an opportunity like that. That's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Maybe they'll come back.
Yeah. They're the trees. They're right in the trees. You see them moving. One's on the other side now, but there's one on this side. been a great hunt, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I think if there's something I can leave you with, well, first I hope you want to come back. From this hunt, I want you to take a couple of things home that are important. We do this because we love it, and whether we're hunting or fishing or whatever, people often, when they don't catch enough fish or they don't kill a buck or a turkey or whatever they're hunting, that's what they pin their success on. And I really want to impress upon you and Avery that it's not about that. That this is, if that is what you want and that's what you deem a success, you're missing out. Because this is about so much more. This is about us coming into their environment, whether it be a turkey or a deer or whatever. And that's a lot of responsibility. But I think that's important. I think that's really important, that when you go home and you think about this, you don't just think about the turkeys and the opportunities and wanting to kill one, but you think about how it got here, how it developed, and how we can continue to help make this something we can do every year. So, glad you're here.
Me too.
Thanks for watching Outback Outdoors. We encourage you to comment below, and as always, like, subscribe, and click the alert to stay up to date on all our new videos.